Here is my curatorial rationale. It shortly describes what my art exhibition is about, something like the theme and what materials I've used and why. And my theme is identity. Here, the name of the theme is called hüviyet, which is the Turkish term for identity. This is the first artwork. It's called The Momentum. I've used acrylic paint and spray paint. And it's mainly influenced by a trip I did last summer to Australia. Since I was mainly at the sea, I've decided to do an artwork dedicated to water and the ocean. And here I decided to do a wave that kind of represents the strength in me. Here, that's the second artwork. It's called And Its Elegance. It's connected to the momentum. That's why they're together. I've used acrylic paint too, and black ink to do the flowers and the fish. Here I decided to talk about the calm, mysterious, and sad things that are hidden in the water, let's say the deep waters. And I chose to use a greenish palette and some yellows because water doesn't have to be found in the blue color, since water is just a representation of the environment that surrounds the source of water. In this artwork, which is the largest one, it's called Contemplation. I've used charcoal for the faces and watercolor to do the stripes. It's about the feeling I get being watched all the time from people and also expectations, because each face represents another expectation that society has upon me, especially when it comes to expectations set up by the environment in terms of culture and traditions. And this artwork is also inspired by Sylvincia's a popular one-line artwork. This is the last piece. It's called In My Mind, and it is made of acrylic paint. And also the concept here discusses how it looks mainly in my mind and how my thought process works. And I also choose a more dreamy palette, which means I've used a lot of pastel colors as well as neon colors that complement each other. And this is basically my part of the art exhibition.
Hi, my name is Ivor and I'm a senior DP Visual Arts student. Since I was a child, I have been obsessed with the night views from cities, the flashing neon lights, tall office buildings, and the much more slowed down lifestyle people have at night. The quietness and stillness that city nights present calms us down from the deepest part of our souls. We become more aware of our emotions, our loneliness, and discovering who we are and what we want. Energy and life are magnified as the silence of the city nights open up our senses, allowing us to calm down from the busy daytime where we have no time to stop and discover our inner feelings. I enjoyed the feeling of loneliness at night, and I began to explore the idea of loneliness, city nights, and relationship between human beings with city nights. These conceptual ideas inspired the creation of all my work pieces in the exhibition, and they're an integral part of my artwork. Through my artworks, I want to discover the loneliness in city nights and allow my audiences to experience this feeling as well. Based on this central idea, I have created 8 pieces of artwork in a variety of art forms and media. The work consists of acrylic paintings, sculpture, installation, and fashion pieces. In the early stage of my working, I intended to express the theme of loneliness of the city nights through my acrylic paintings by depicting scenarios of different people in city nights. In creating the sense of loneliness, The figures portraited in each painting are always alone, and the movement in the painting in general present stillness, therefore expressing the feeling of loneliness, isolation, and pensiveness. Subway, night, the loneliness by our separation, and contemplation are the representative works of such. Later on, I created the sculpture The Loneliness in the City to portray 4 different kinds of loneliness present in modern society at night. From the scenario illustrated in the sculpture, the loneliness living in our city by themselves, my installation work Get Lost in Your Thoughts was then inspired. I built a quiet room that would incite contemplation and audiences. The light-blocking fabrics and glowing dark paints recreate the scene of darkness in the night and light coming from stars. The work directly allows audiences to experience pensiveness and contemplation that I seek to create through my work. Lastly, I took the idea of city nights into fashion designs, in which are designed by me and made by my seamstress. By choosing to use PVC and dynamic induction LED light bulbs as the main materials for the fashion pieces, they are derived from the glass and light elements in cities. The LED light bulbs will light up when there is any motion, just like lights from building windows at night. The feeling of loneliness at night is very personal but common among everyone. I aim to present this unforgettable feeling through art.
My name is Kevin, and for my exhibition I wanted to explore ADHD as I was diagnosed with it. I wanted to demonstrate the feelings and the process I took to overcome it. The first artwork is called Regain Focus, which is in the pencil medium, and it depicts me meditating, as it's a very good way to help you increase the time that you can focus on certain things. And the next artwork is called Peace, and it's in a paint and pencil medium. It depicts me in a forest, and I did this to show that it's a very good place to go, for me at least, to relax and calm down when I'm being overburdened or stressed out because of ADHD. The next artwork is in a digital and pencil medium, and the pencil is for shadow. It's called Shackles of Adhd, and it depicts me with a chain through my head being pulled away by a strange figure, which is basically ADHD taking me away from more important thoughts that are needed to go through life and basically go through it with a more happy mood. The next 4 artworks are also in the pencil medium. So this depicts, the artwork name is Before Being Diagnosed, which depicts me before I was. I had a more happy expression, and I also used very faint lines and shadow for the background to show that my thoughts were unfocused and unclear. The next artwork is called Once Diagnosed, and it depicts me with a more depressed mood, and the background shows my thoughts overlapping. Even though they are focused, they're still overlapping, and I'm not fully putting attention onto one single thought. The next artwork is called Disorientation, because I wanted to depict how ADHD is very hard to contain your thoughts and concentrate on a single one, and to have a full conversation without having to stop for a couple of minutes to figure out where you were. This artwork is called The Mind of ADHD, and I wanted to depict what the mind feels like, basically, because I used more ragged shadow lines to show that certain parts of your brain are more unfocused and unclear because your mind doesn't want to think about it, and ADHD will take away take you away from anything that you think is uninteresting or boring. The next three artworks are a single work. They're photos, and it's called Relax the Mind, and it basically shows my focus at the beginning stages, which is there was none. It was just a full plane, and there was no single thing that it was being concentrated on. The next one shows my increase in focus by focusing on the clouds. And the final one shows how I'm now capable of focusing on a single thing, even if it isn't for a long period of time.